Hi, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. I'm Vita Luca, and today I'm doing a very highly suggested video to the point where I completely lost track and count of how many people have actually requested this. But I'm going to be trying Czech beer. But my one issue is I don't drink alcohol, and I've never had alcohol in my entire life. So we're going with the non-alcoholic stuff. And I don't think it's gonna taste good, just saying. But you really need to like and subscribe because before filming and while I was putting in everything into cups to drink, I spilled them all over the floor, 100% sober. Y'all better like and subscribe because I gotta clean beer up off my floor from this video. So who knows what's gonna be happening here today? So we have half dark, the regular, maybe light version. And then my husband couldn't translate this to me, so it's green something. It don't matter though. And then we also have the lemonade Beerel as well. My husband wanted to drink it last night, so I just took a bit of a glass. And I also had a few sips, and he thought that I was a little bit drunk yesterday. So this is going to be interesting for you guys watching, because maybe I'll get drunk. I'm going to go with the one that I know. It smells like lemonade. It tastes good going in first, and then you get this weird beer aftertaste. But it's something that I can actually like sip on, and yeah. We want recommendations of where to find a good like regular lemonade that's non-alcoholic as well, but like the American version, Cinnabon. The lemonade is amazing. It's super, super sweet. It's like real American lemonade. It's expensive, but you also get like large sizes. You get American sizes with the price, so it's nice. Okay, and we're filming this in 2 parts. So we're doing the strongest ones, and we're gonna be doing all the fruity ones. I don't know, if you want to see me actually like beer, stay tuned, because I guarantee I probably won't like it. Oh, let's go with the regular, the normal one. I'll smell test it first. It smells like apples and urine. Oh, there it is. It goes in really nicely, and it tastes like apples when you first sip on it, and then you get the beer aftertaste. Oh, that gets gross. Oh. Oh. The aftertaste of that one was bad. I'll take that aftertaste any day. Nope, no. You know, it's not the initial that's bad. It's the part that sits in your throat afterwards that's bad. The initial is fine. I'm going to just keep sipping on this. And if you want proof, this is the one that I'm sipping on. Beerel Citronata. Okay, let's get gradually stronger. Okay, time for the green one. I don't think I'll be able to finish this little bit, so my husband gets some beer. I made sure I got ones that he liked in case someone needed to drink it after, because I don't like wasting things. So this one smells stronger like urine. I'm sure you all know what urine smells like. No, there it is. There it is. I might have to get water because I'm running out of. Okay, so this one started nice and stayed nice for a lot longer than the initial. I kind of like this one better. Yeah, it's the aftertaste. It's the stuff that sits in your throat that is so bad to me. Like to my taste buds. That's the thing that sucks. It going in is fine, but like it's sitting there after is just I don't like the aftertastes. That's my problem with beer. Time for the strong one. I didn't even smell it. Okay, so my husband wants me to at least be able to finish roughly 100 milliliters. I probably did very poor measurements. I didn't measure at all. So that's what we're going to do for the remaining of this little portion. I'm going to have to finish all of these. And someone was wanting to know my experiences with drunk people. I used to work at McDonald's during the night shift, so I have lots of experience with all kinds of drunk people, to the parts where they actually got into physical fights with us, thrown stuff at us. Oh, that was big. That was a bad idea. I don't think I can do this. I'm gonna crack open a fruity one. I'll be back. I'm so hoping this tastes good. It's raspberry and lime. Really bad at holding up beer. This is my problem with the green one. That made the other two spill. That's delicious. Hi. That's actually really good. This one, amazing. These ones, not as good. Okay. Yeah. Been in fights with drunk people. I've wanted to report those who were driving that were so drunk. You'd be like, okay, here's your drink. And then they'd be like this. I'm not even kidding. And then you have to be like, there you go. Oh, actually, tastes very nice. Now I'm scared. Now I just do this. Green one down, I think. I think that was the green one. Oh. Jeez. I'm gonna need a break. Okay. In the Czech Republic, I worked at a pub for a day. And it was an Irish pub, so it was mainly British people that were there. British people drunk is weird. One guy was in a wedding dress. He wasn't getting married, he was just in a wedding dress. Oh, that night was odd. I had to give some guy a hug. I got punched in the face. All in one night. And I spilled hot wings all over myself. Well, it was like the scraps of hot wings. And I got it all over my shirt. And they said I did very well. But I didn't get a call back till 2 months later being like, oh, do you want to work again? And it's like, nah, you just want me there for free. Let's be real. I did not get paid at all. I worked for 6 hours, no pay, and no tips. All my tips had to go to the ladies. That was interesting. Oh. I am going to be done because of all the carbonation that's in here. Or at least in this one. Oh, I'm going to be so bloated tomorrow. Just so you guys know, I really only drink water, and I'll occasionally drink juice or milk. But I don't really drink anything else. And on the very, very odd occasion will I drink pop, because carbonation kills my inside. As you can tell, I'm very gassy already. Okay. Oh, it's down another. And I only pinch my nose because it gets rid of the taste and I don't smell it while I'm drinking. So, hi. Oh, I wanted to throw up there. I will not be doing that again. Ugh. Whew, I got it. Please, please pass. That wants to come back up. That one really wants to come back up. I don't think I can do the dark one. I don't even know which one that was. Maybe that was green. I don't know. Hi. So it's a new day, and we got some pretty ones here. So my husband went and drank them all last night. So we just put out my portion into some cups, and then they've been sitting in the fridge. So they're all going to be flat. I did taste them when they were fresh out of the can yesterday. And there's a good chance that I'm not going to like any of them. Because these are the fruity ones that just don't taste good. So we have an orange one, which is this one. Then we have it's dark beer with lemon and grape. Or this is probably the dark beer with lemon and this one's grape. Yeah, this one's grape. This is the dark beer with lemon. So, the grape one, I liked it yesterday. Other ones, not so much, especially the orange one. Oh. And yeah, we threw out the cans for the other one. So, by the way, I didn't puke yesterday. So, like, we're good. I think I just had way too much liquid. Because, you know, I don't know if you guys ever get that feeling where you overeat or you overdrink something and then you just feel sick. And, like, it needs to come out some way. So that was me yesterday. So I couldn't finish it. But that's fine. I'm pretty sure I drank at least, a can and a bit from the 4 that I had. Also, if you want to see me do this again, you need to subscribe to this channel. And I'm not doing this again until we get 1,000 subscribers. So, putting that out there. I'm not doing this again. Unless I can put some ads in it. So, subscribe, share with your friends, get them to subscribe. If you want to see me do any other non-alcoholic drinks, subscribe. They taste better after being in the fridge. Actually, this one now tastes really good. Yesterday it tastes like grapefruit. It was very, very bitter. But now, after being flat in the fridge, and just sitting out, it's actually decent. Yeah, it's decent, right? That's how I drink. Okay, that would be me getting any type of alcoholic beverage if it tastes good. I will get literally wasted. So that's why I don't drink. And yeah, this one just tastes like grape juice. Like a little bit of a weird aftertaste. Like if they all just tasted like the initial hit, drinking would be decent. But I know they don't. But they really should. Okay. Now for the one that I did not like. Though I didn't like the other ones. Maybe it tastes better. Oh my gosh. I don't know if this will work with real alcohol, but if there's anything that you don't like the taste of, put it in a glass and just let it sit in your fridge for a day. Because this stuff tastes delicious. Yeah, I can actually drink all of this. And because it's flat now, I'm not going to be gassy and burpy. It's amazing. Yeah, okay, if I were to do this again, that's what I'm going to be doing. Definitely. There, we drank all 3. And they taste so much better than when they came fresh out of the can. So yeah, here's this video. It's right now, not edited, it's gonna be interesting, but I hope you liked it. And if you want to see something like this in the future, well, you gotta get me to 1,000 subscribers. And currently we're at like 285, 288, somewhere around that range. So you get the other people in and like, hi, yeah, we can do it again. I'll try another non-alcoholic company. You want me to try wine? We go that route. Though I will tell you this, I don't like non-alcoholic wine. It just tastes like grape urine to me. Like grape and urine. And I know the smell of urine. That's what I imagine urine would taste like, is from the smell of urine. So yeah, hope you like this. And I'll see you guys in the next one. You can watch Czech videos here, or YouTube's gonna suggest you something. Have a nice day.